Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have you guys all here, both old and new subscribers alike. I apologize that I need to start this reading this way, but that's why I have this Palo Santo, okay, clearing out this freaking energy for all the bad energy out there. But very urgent message, and it's not just about my channel, it's to protect all of you guys for any channel that you watch or are subscribed to here on YouTube. I was notified that somebody created a fake Instagram account with the same name that I have on my Instagram account, but they just added a couple numbers. And the thing that was most disturbing was that apparently this person was contacting people and actually asking for money and offering services. And it wasn't me, okay? And I was also notified that this is happening quite frequently, okay, here in the tarot community, this industry here on YouTube, but also on many channels of any industry that offer services on YouTube, okay? So I just want to make it clear for everyone's protection. Anything that you need to know about me, okay, the link to my website, the website address, if you want to type it in yourself, my Instagram name, the link to my Instagram directly, who I am, all of that has been, still is, and forever will be down in the description box. Do not, if anyone contacts you and it is strange, okay, if it's not something that matches what's in my description box, it is not me. Do not give these people your money. Please report it right away, and please notify me right away. The best way to notify me or any reader is to leave a comment down below, okay? Because even though I don't get to respond to all of you, and I do want to thank you. I mean, you guys are so beautiful, all of your comments. I wish I could respond to everyone. Like, really, it means a lot to me, but it's impossible. But nonetheless, I read all of them. Or on my Instagram, don't send me a DM, because there are so many that they just disappear. Comment on one of my posts. I read every single comment, okay? And I engage with you guys on Instagram a lot, okay? And if you haven't followed me, link down below. I post a lot of bonus readings and content there, okay? Don't miss out. But please be mindful. Please be mindful. It's unfortunate that this is how we have to begin, but this is not a joke, okay? And also, actually, I noticed, okay, and if you're one of those people that are commenting down below, don't even think about it, okay? You don't want to see that side of me come out, okay? But it's really ridiculous. I have been noticing in my comments also these random people replying to people's comments, giving them like numbers to call if they want information on spell work and etc. I don't know these people. I would never do that. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's disrespectful. And these people are obviously scammers. Report them. Report them. Report the comments. Please. I had someone that did it to at least 100 comments in my last video. And I had to go one by one and notify people. It was ridiculous. So I don't know yet if I'm going to turn off the comments. I mean, if you're watching this, you'll find out. I was on the fence until I got this all sorted out. It's not that I don't love you guys, but until I get it all sorted out to report these people that are commenting here, asking people, you know, to contact them for services, for spell work or whatever, and these people with the fake accounts, I kind of am on the fence about just temporarily turning off my comments to protect you guys, okay? Because it's freaking ridiculous. All right. That was 5 minutes, but I mean, it's pretty serious, you guys, so let's cleanse the energy again. And now for those of you that are new, I can introduce myself like a normal human being. I am sorry that everyone has to go through that, but you know, your protection is the most important thing here. Devil energy, I'm telling you. Okay. For those of you that are new, I always start by introducing myself. I'm a medium. What does that mean? I connect to those that have crossed over. My main ability is to connect to spirit, angelic beings, light beings, beings of other realms. It is a direct conversation, okay, without the veil that I'm able to have. It's been something that I've been able to do since I was a child. So every reading that you watch on this channel is going to be a different experience because they tell me what to do. So I don't have a particular spread or anything. I have a bunch of tarot cards, oracle cards around me. If they tell me pick one from here, pick one from there, pick one from here, that's what I'm going to do. Also, in the beginning, you're going to see me probably talk quite a bit before I pull cards. I'm not just talking your head off for fun. It's a trance. That's what mediumship is, okay? It's an outer body experience. And I'm channeling, even though you don't see cards. So technically, I don't really need cards to give you the message, but Spirit loves you guys. And what they do is they have me channel messages. They have me pull cards. A lot of times they show me the cards. If the cards that they say come out and, you know, it's more for confirmation, comes out, that's their way of really emphasizing that message for you guys and giving you that comfort and peace that they are here with you. Every reading on this channel is going to be different. You never know what you're going to get. Sometimes even people that have crossed over come through, you know? Okay, so I've never really had an intro. Ooh, I just shake this whole thing. I never really had an intro this long before even channeling. But, you know, it's a different kind of situation. All right? Now is not the time to let people's devil energy, aka toxicity, stop you from your growth. That devil card has been running rampant, coming out in every reading because, again, big energy, little energy, it trickles down. Interpret this as you may, as you have to. Every time that you are about to, or the world, or you, or your relationship, about to ascend to a new degree, to a new level, okay? Anytime you're about to be blessed, the devil energy, the toxicity, comes up to try to interfere and block that, okay? That is just the human experience and reality. So in order to have a new beginning, people's devil energies have been bubbling up to the surface. So again, it's hard not to get hurt or take things personally from people, but at the same time, it's not an excuse to deal with people's crap, is what he's trying to say. The devil energy can affect people differently. Some people know how to block it more. Some people don't, especially those that are not spiritual, okay? Very susceptible to it. So if you're in a relationship with someone or you're having drama with someone and they're acting like a-holes or being toxic or they're dealing with their ish, he's saying let go of fear. Let go of the fear of a particular outcome and don't be afraid to close that door, okay? You need to have faith that your outcome is going to be positive regardless. Because if you just allow other people to infiltrate your space with their devil energy, it's going to cloud your judgment, okay? And keep you back, which is that 7 of Cups energy, 8 of Swords energy. All right, with that being said, I'm very thankful for those of you that watch till the end, by the way, because lately he's been having me start with very deep messages And they take a while, the channeling, especially with this whole, you know, start that he just gave me. And then like their actual like little details, what you want to know, what he's doing, what he's not doing, what she's doing, don't start until the end. But if you watch until the end, it's always worth it. Okay. Again, take every message. If you feel in your gut that it's meant for you, it's meant for you. If you're here, something is for you. You're supposed to hear something here. But that doesn't mean everything here is for you. So if I say he's giving me a lot of detail about people's lives that you're interacting with, because he knows that's what you guys need to know, because a lot of you are in limbo. Okay? He's giving me names and all of that right now. And I don't usually do that, but I'm about to get into it. So don't take it all as, you know, for you. The first thing he showed me, besides everything he just showed me, okay, is the Devil card. Okay, but he showed me the Devil card with the 8 of Swords, 7 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. If you don't know what I mean, I will explain. Sorry, this is just the way that he has me channel so I can interpret. Remember, spirit, they communicate. They're light beings, right? I like to explain to people how mediumship works. So I'm having a conversation with him, but it's not the same as human form. It's more like he shows me images and things so I can interpret. With that, what he's showing me is I'm getting a very strong vibe. Somebody is hiding something. Okay? If you feel in your heart, in your gut, that somebody is hiding something, they're hiding something. But he had me start with that message in the beginning for a reason, because he doesn't want you to go into a place of judgment when you hear this message, because then their devil energy is going to affect you. Everybody is at that place where they're removing that last layer of clothing. So if you have to separate from someone while they do that, do that. But don't go into a place of anger. I know it's hard. If you do, I mean, we're human. Take a walk, meditate, do something. But what he's showing me with that is very selfish energy. It's more like somebody is not sharing something with you. Not so much because they want to be deceptive. I'm not getting that like intense 7 of Swords energy, which is like a deception card. He did show me that 7 of Swords card, but meaning he showed me the 7 of Swords with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Which is deception, not communicating, and the 2 of Swords, not communicating, being blocked. It's more like self-deception. Like this person doesn't share things with you because they don't want to look in the mirror and face their own things, okay? But they're about to have the biggest tower moment, tower card, in their life. It's going to hit them, okay? Tarot is spying a little bit. Let's just be real. I'm channeling. You guys are here. You want to know, because you want to find stuff out. If you want to know more specific to you, that's a personal reading. I'll tell you. Because I could remote view too. But when they have me share specifics, like he's having me right now, it's because enough of the people that he guided to click this reading right now are experiencing similar energies, okay? Okay, this thing cut off, I'm sorry. again, as a medium, I feel the energy, and it sucks sometimes, because sometimes the energy, like, I get bodily sensations. I don't like to, it's so that I can tell you what this other person's feeling, but I don't always like these energies. I'm literally like shaking. So somebody in your life is currently, they've been in self-deception mode, right? Now wanting to face things that they're dealing with, or kind of have faced them, but have kept it secret, or they're struggling with something, okay? And there might have been a separation, because I see the Eight of Cups, which is like walking away. But the Eight of Cups, he showed me the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Swords in reverse, is, again, it sounds like I'm channeling right now, okay, for those of you that are new. This is the reading. The rest, later, is for confirmation, just to, you know, make you confident by the end of this. The walking away, the Eight of Cups, is also, you walked away from someone, or feel like you should. You're in limbo, Two of Pentacles, about whether or not you should walk away from this person. This person has been struggling, trying to walk away from something they're struggling with, which is that Eight of Cups also. But with that Ace of Swords in reverse, and I don't want to read reversals today, but he showed me that. So with that Eight of Cups, it's like this person was optimistic that they would be able to end something that they are battling and going through. I'll give more specifics in a minute, because it's different for all of you. I'll tell you a bunch of things, a couple scenarios that he's showing me. But this, with the Devil card, walking away process, this person is consciously trying to heal themselves. But with that Seven of Swords, it's like still semi self-deception. Again, take this vice versa. It could be you, but I'm getting it's the other person. Like, they don't want to, they know they're trying to change what they're battling, but they still have not wanted to 100% face the severity of what they're struggling with, their toxicity. Okay? You know, like, they know it's something they have to stop, but they have not wanted to accept just how much it's been limiting and affecting their life. And again, everyone's going through this transformation. We're all being affected by the planetary transits, but it's hitting us all at different points, in different intensities, in different waves, because we all have different natal charts, birth charts, astrological charts. So it's all predestined. How, like, we're all going to get to the same place because we're all connected, but how and when is individual, okay? So this person's about to, again, flip it if you want to, but I'm still getting it's not the Watcher. It just got hit. It's like they got hit by a bus or something, or they're going to very soon with their reality, but they're going to take it well. Now let's go into some detail. Archangel Michael is here, and he wants to give as much detail as he can. So he's going to give me initials and things and stuff, possibly. Pick up on the little things that hit you as a synchronicity. You'll know it's for you, okay? And you'll feel it in your gut. Somebody, he is an alcoholic. Let's just get to the point. 40 minutes in. I was about to apologize, but no, I'm not going to do that because, again, I'm not really a tarot reader. I'm a medium. So it's a different process. It's a lengthy process. It's people that complain in the comments, I get so annoyed because it's a different, I say it in the beginning, okay? Like, it's a different process. Like, it takes a little bit for me to be able to have them in my body and do what I do. So he's back. Okay. Somebody's an alcoholic here. Somebody, I'm getting addictions, big time. And I'm getting that for whoever I'm channeling, this isn't something, I don't care if you've been with this person for God knows how long, or just dating, or even it could be a friend or a family member. Again, it's a big collective I'm reading. There's thousands of people watching. But these are habits that you've had. If you have had a feeling in your gut that this person has some kind of an issue like that, like a drug problem, I'm getting drug problem. Alcohol is big because they showed me the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups to me is the alcoholic card. I'm just going to tell you right now. So if you see the Nine of Cups come out, is an alcohol card. Okay? Some people it's drugs. I'm getting mostly, it's not really drugs. It's like alcohol. And for some of them, I'm also getting like sexual deviancy. I guess like I'm going to use that term. Like it could be like a porn addiction, or an addiction to like meeting people on Tinder or whatever, and like having one night stands to people they never talk to, so they like get away with it, you know, because they never talk to them again. Like that kind of like, it's devil energy. They're addictions. This person masked it as like, oh, this is just a part of life. I'm young. I'm just living life. Like people do this kind of crap all the time. Like they didn't want to look at themselves and actually say, for gambling. I got someone also, it could be gambling. Again, you will know if it hits you in the gut when I say the word. Some of you it's gambling. Some of you it's like gambling and alcohol. And like some of you it's like all of it. I'm going to be honest. This person kind of, it was like self-deception, wanted to just say that it's like part of like being young, or, you know, whatever. But it actually, they're starting to realize the level of their compulsion. Okay? This is for somebody or some people. I'm getting it's a large enough group that they're having me really talk about it this much. Okay? So this person's going through a tower moment because of that. And I'm getting that this person is somebody that you have had a lot of trouble communicating with in general, not just about this. Like you get a vibe that this person's like secretive and you don't know why. This person doesn't want to have conversations. You don't know why. This person's avoidant. You don't know why. You're like, what the hell? It is because somewhere this person either feels like you might ask a question related to this and you're going to corner them, so they just avoid it altogether. Okay? For some of you, it could even be an addiction to an ex, or communicating and not letting go. They don't want to have a conversation about it. Like they're so paranoid about it. About this is somebody that is the Emperor card. Emperor is the embodiment of all kings, but could also be a very controlling person, especially if he's in reverse, that card. Really controls their emotions because they have this intense fear, especially now that something's going to be exposed through communication. So if you've been having communication difficulties, this is why. And this person, whoever I'm channeling, almost feels like with the Eight of Cups, because they have been, I don't want to say this person's a horrible person. We're all going through our journeys, understand that? We all have things that we battle, understand that? But this person is learning a lesson on deception. This is deception. It's wearing a false self-mask. Okay? This person is so concerned with their image that they kind of just feel like they can just take things to the grave. But they just showed me the High Priestess card. Okay? And the High Priestess is somebody, she is the card that depicts the psychic, the intuitive. She doesn't speak, but she has wisdom of other realms, okay? I am the High Priestess, for example. I have my shadow energies, But there's a lot of things, a lot of my shadow. This is, and again, when I talk about myself, I'm still channeling. It's because Archangel Michael always puts things either through my experience or through images or cards so that I can interpret it in a way that you guys can easily relate to. Everyone has a shadow. My shadow side is the fact that I hate using the word gifted. I hate that word. Yeah, I was, it's like I can't think of another word. This is a gift. It is. It's also a curse. It's just because I have this ability. People never understand the degree of my ability. There's no ego here. I just know my ability is it's a lot intense. Okay? It's inherited. As a high priestess, again, if they're having me share my experience, there's somebody here, whether you're aware of it or not, you're the same way. I know things, a lot of things, that I can't share, okay, about people. So my perspective, and again, if they're having me share this, it's because someone resonates. My perspective on the world and people tends to be a little bit different than other people, I've noticed, because, and I'm more forgiving than a lot of people because I'm exposed to so much intuitive information, which can make people uncomfortable, because I know when people know I'm a medium, they're like wondering if I know their shit. And a lot of times I do. That's the truth, So I'm able to see through people and like know their toxicity and stuff, know things. So when you grow up like that, right? When you grow up like that, you learn to view the world as a very different place, because you notice that everybody, no matter how they look on the outside, has these dark forces inside. So because I know that, my way of compassion is very different, My ego is, I can put that aside. But my shadow, again, if they're having me explain my experience, it's because this is related to what I just said, and someone here is experiencing this, even if you're not conscious of it. My shadow, my struggle, because I act crazy sometimes in relationships in particular, I'm not going to lie, I'm still healing with things, is the fact that as a high priestess, I know things, and I know things in detail, but it's uncomfortable to tell people that I know things and tell them I just know it because I do, or because Spirit told me. You know how easy it is for someone to say you're crazy or you denied it. I don't even give a shit if people call me that I'm crazy or whatever. I'm so confident in the things that I know. But that, my shadow, my devil energy, is that can create a lot of anger and explosion in me, which can lead me to, again, cause a lot of arguments with people and conflict, because I so badly want to say, you're like literally being an a-hole because I know X, Y, and Z and you're refusing to tell me the truth and I already know it. You can't really say that. So for whoever I'm channeling, you feel like you've been sensing these things, and a lot of the discomfort that you're having, they're showing me 5 of Wands, which is like these arguments and stuff with these people, is because you have the feeling whoever this is for, this message, you are the high priestess. You have to really work on developing your spiritual gifts a little bit more, opening up, okay? Because I am a medium, I've always been, but I'll tell you, I wasn't this open my whole life. You could shut it off, turn it on. You can block it if you want to, okay? But for whoever's here, you have that ability, even if you don't really know or you doubt it. So that's what's causing your conflict. And that's also what's causing this person to be more distant, is because they know that the things that you're sensing is actually accurate. But this is somebody that is not the high priestess, right? So they don't have that perspective, like how I explained my perspective, Archangel Michael's telling me, where I can see the world in such a non-judgmental place, because I know I can see through people's like darkness so quickly. I know, because I know everyone has it. This person does not have that ability, so this person feels a lot of shame. Okay? And they see people through an image of the outside. Right? This person is, again, with that Emperor cards and the King of Pentacles, they show me someone that's very like focused on the material. And with that Four of Pentacles, they showed me same thing, like their image, like they're very, very concerned about that. Okay? They don't want to admit that they have faults, but that's because they don't acknowledge that, well, so does everyone else. But it's a very big fear for them that keeps them in this Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords energy. And so whoever I'm connecting to right now, the Watcher, the thing is, Archangel Michael is saying, whether you're aware of it or not, you know the truth. Whatever it is that you think, even if this person, if you have expressed it and they call you crazy or whatever, I'm telling you, if this person's been avoiding conversation or avoiding you and there's confusion, it's because this person knows that you know things. But in a way, it's like gaslighting energy, making you feel like I'm either going to avoid the conversation so it doesn't come up, because they know that you're a little bit of a high priestess, or, you know, they know you can see through them. And that makes them very uncomfortable. But you're also feeling the anxiety that you're feeling and the arguments you have with this person come from the truth. But I'm getting a gaslighting energy from this person. And with the Seven of Swords, I'm not going to go and just say this person's a full-blown narcissist. I cannot stand that everyone now is labeling everyone a narcissist. Listen, I'm not going to go into that rabbit hole. Okay? You can have narcissistic tendencies and not be a narcissist. Just going through your shadow. Okay? This person, their instant reaction is to gaslight, or may seem narcissistic, as a self-protection mode. And might have made you feel like you are the person that's causing conflict. But you're getting to a point where you know that it's not you. Okay? And if you are starting to feel anxiety and melancholy because of this person, which is that Five of Cups, Nine of Swords energy, they want to make it clear that it is not your energy. It's not you. Because they're showing me the Star card and the Sun card and Wheel of Fortune for your energy, which is literally like you're about to have the best life of your life. The anxiety and the drama that you're feeling, even if, let's say, you did create drama, or like you just flip out, it's actually a reaction, because you're the High Priestess, to what this person feels when they're alone in their room. Okay? The anxiety and the stress that they're feeling, even if they deny it to themselves, because they showed me the Seven of Swords. This person's like in huge self-denial, like will literally like be like, I'm happy with life, I'm happy with friends, I'm not looking for stress. And they can actually, they have the gift of tricking themselves into believing that. And then they have these sudden bursts of like anxiety and stress and stuff, because when the truth starts to hit them, because again, everybody's going through these changes, whether you like it or not, and they've been holding on to not exposing their BS. When you feel that energy, they might make you feel like you have a problem because of how you're reacting. You know, Five of Wands, argumentative. Maybe the Queen of Swords means I'm going to chop your head off. But what you're doing is actually a projection of how this person's feeling without you knowing it. This person's in deep Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. Like they go into moments. I'm seeing this person, whoever it is, literally at night sometimes, just like, if they have a drinking problem, they'll just drink so they could pass out and not think of anything. And if they're conscious, they have moments where they just like put their head in the pillow and like, I don't know, cry or like, I don't know, you know, lose her shit, feel a certain way. Getting very stubborn energy, will never admit that. Okay. I'm also getting that this person distracts himself a lot with 3 of Cups energy, which is partying, going out, being with friends, which might raise their vibration a little bit and make them appear like they're having like the best life ever, being with friends. But what you don't know is that they're just distracting themselves and everyone else around them from what's really going on. Okay? And the stress you're feeling is this is a soul connection I'm getting. The stress you're feeling is the stress this person's feeling on the inside, because you don't connect to this person on the outside. You connect to this person on the inside. That's the problem. This is a soul connection. Okay? That's the problem when the devil energy is here. Again, I've been channeling forever. I don't care. Sometimes I channel for freaking an hour and like 10 minutes it's cards. But that's what Archangel Michael's having me do right now. This is my ability. I don't need cards. Make believe you called the psychic hotline right now. I'll pull cards later. I cannot tell spirits, you know, not to do what they're doing. So I'm getting that even the people that they're very close to, friends, family, people they live with, they see the very cheerful 3 of Cups, like happy, you know, 9 of Cups. I'm just having a drink, like I'm mellow side of them. Because this person does project that, because they do feel that way when they're doing whatever they're doing, keeping themselves occupied. But because you're connected to this person on a soul level, your reactions, your projections, your triggers are a response to how they really feel. And that's what's going on. So if you're in separation, that's it. This person kind of was so in their ego that they felt with this 8 of Cups that because, I mean, I'm going to give it to them. This person was trying very hard. Show me the Strength card. Really hard to have a brand new beginning. Not going to lie. I'm proud of this person, whoever this is. Okay? Really tried, if they have a drug problem or alcohol problem, whatever, to balance their life. Like this person was imbalanced, which is the 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, imbalance. Okay? But they almost had this thing because it's still devil energy, that because they were privately walking away from whatever it is, this toxicity, it could even be like an ex or baggage or things that happened in the past that they're still like dealing with, you know, that they never shared, financial issues that they're going through. Maybe they have extreme debt and they never shared that with you, and they're like, I'm just going to walk away from that and handle that, and this person will never know about it. But it's not happening the way that they expected. So, and they don't want to let you know that they're in that 5 of Pentacles, which is a state of lack, that's their reality. Okay? I'm getting at this person, it's all ego. It's because they don't want to lose you. They don't want to face themselves. But what ends up happening is they lost you, or you're about to lose them because you're walking away, because you cannot connect to this person based on a mask. So I am getting there has been a separation, or there will be. Okay? But there's going to be a tower moment, and this is going to be exposed. Okay? When things are exposed, though, Archangel Michael wants you to temper your emotions with a Temperance card. Embody more of a Queen of Cups energy, which is a loving, nurturing energy. This person expects you to be the Queen of Swords, or Queen of Swords in reverse, which is, I'm going to chop your head off. And that is because you guys have had conflicts. Because I am seeing the 8 of Wands, 5 of Wands, which is like quick communication, like I'm fucking done, like zoom out, you know what I mean? So this person almost already conveniently labeled you as that way. They're just saying, just listen up to this person, okay? I feel like when they communicate with you, they'll probably be shocked at your level of non-judgment. Now, that doesn't mean that you're with whatever is going to be exposed, that you're going to want to deal with them, or this is where it gets tricky, because it's a collective reading. You're going to find out a truth. Okay, it's going to be exposed, and it's going to be exposed quickly, because they showed me the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Swords, which is truth coming out, like out of nowhere, Tower card. It might be something where you're not going to judge this person, but it might be something that you just can't have in your life. Okay? But there's going to be an understanding of that. Okay? Now, so there is going to be a level of sadness. I'm going to be honest, that's approaching. This is Five of Cups energy, melancholy. But like I said, with the Wheel of Fortune, this is not going to last very long. I don't know why this keeps turning off. Okay? All right. All right. For some of you, you have already walked away from this person. There is no communication right now. Again, very selfish energy that I'm getting. But I'm getting that I keep seeing travel cards, which is like Two of Wands, Three of Wands, World's card. You're going to get a sudden invitation to go somewhere, which is interesting. I know with the COVID crisis and whatever, like people aren't really traveling much. To be completely honest, no judgment. People taking airplanes all over the place, I don't really understand, because it's not a joke. I almost lost somebody in my family recently. It is not a joke. It was a very traumatizing experience for me, which is also part of the reason why I was not posting for a while. But I am getting travel. It could be, you know, a road trip. I don't know. But someone's going to invite you to some kind of event or a meeting. They showed me with the Three of Cups, the World's card. The Eight of Wands is also travel. Two of Wands, like wanting to make a plan. Okay, this is somebody probably that could live at a distance you haven't seen in a while. But after this Tower moment, this person's going to get like really ballsy. And I feel like this person's having an epiphany about their connection with you. If you're in separation or new communication, they're starting to feel, again, no one could escape this energy, the loss of you. Okay? So do expect... It could be a drunk phone call. I don't know why they keep emphasizing alcohol, but they are. Or it could just be, you know, this person's going to come as the Knight of Cups and offer some kind of love, like love to you, or loving offer. Ace of Cups. I don't feel like this person, I feel like there's still going to be frustration. This person is not going to... Like, I feel like you're expecting this person to contact you and, like, just pour out their emotions, okay? Please don't set expectations, because that's also part of the problem, is that you have to accept that, you know, whoever this is does not, you know, they're changing, evolving, but it just doesn't happen like that. That's the devil energy trying to create drama. But this person is going to extend, I'm getting like an olive branch, and is trying to gather up the courage to communicate with you. They just don't know how. For some of you, what's being hidden is that this person is either married or going through a divorce, or there's some, because they showed me the Justice card and the Hierophant, and those are like legal documents. So I don't know if they're going through a divorce that you don't know about, or like child support, or there's something legal that's going on that you don't know about. But they're not aware that that's going to go in their favor. But that is going to happen very soon. I'm getting in this month. Whether they tell you the truth about that or not, I don't know. But that's going to give them like a pep in their step. So you're going to get communication. Someone's going to... I feel like you're going to get a phone call, and this person might piss you off, because I'm getting this person might have the intention of communicating with you. And wanting to pour out their emotions, the Ace of Cups, and then they kind of just like, it just doesn't work out. Like they freeze. So they're saying just be patient, but also don't put your life on pause, because you're not their therapist. Do you understand? So date around, meet people, do what you got to do, but do not stress over this, because it is their journey. But I'm getting this person has already decided. With the Hierophant card, it's spiritual awakening. This person's going through a spiritual awakening, and it might be their first. I'm getting, like I said, that you are the High Priestess. So for whoever I'm channeling, you are way more, you might even be a tarot reader, because they keep showing me like a High Priestess, like a tarot reader, and they gave you guys my example. I'm getting like this person is just starting to open their mind. Okay, so don't put expectations on it. Also, don't let them just communicate with you to be a text buddy. Like, F that. Boundaries need to be set. And they're showing me that again as the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, which is like, you're going to be focusing on your craft, your work, your passions, and setting boundaries. You know, allowing this person to say what they have to say, but you're not going to allow this person back into your life unless they actually make the effort. And that's exactly what's going to be the Tower moment for this person. Even if it's not planned, that's divinely guided, because they're used to people being codependent on them, I'm getting, and them being able to be controlling so they can hide the shiznit, the shiz, their devil energy that they actually have issues with. And if you're a codependent person, you let them get away with everything. So they're saying, like, play that game. Not as a game, but just really focus on yourself. That's the only thing. I think this person has already determined that you're the one that they want to be with, honestly. But they're having a very hard time figuring out, like, they're still in that stage where they're going through Tower moments and figuring out how to expose the things that are the truth that have been hidden, how to communicate this to you, and how to make a plan. Again, I keep getting distance. I don't know. But they showed me the Eight of Wands, the Chariot card, World's card. Those are all travel cards. All right? I know that I've been channeling forever, but this is just what they're having me do. I'll pull cards. So, what else am I getting? I am getting just sudden travel. I keep getting that. Like, someone's either going to make a plan or ask you that you want to go on a vacation with them, even if it's for like a weekend. Something about this person wanting to go somewhere in private with you. Okay? I feel like this person might have difficulty speaking their emotions unless they're like face to face. Okay? Truly. Now, I'm also getting, and I got this in the last reading too, meddling energy, which I always get as the Seven of Cups energy. And like I said, this person, again, is very focused on the image. Even if they had tried to say that they are not, they are very focused. They tend to value what people, you know, think. Okay? So this is somebody that if 3 of their friends say, oh, this is not a good relationship for you, or a mother or a father thinks, you know, you shouldn't be in this relationship, even if they're 40 years old, they actually stop themselves from going after what the hell they want. Again, very codependent patterns. I'm getting with the Seven of Cups energy, and I've been saying this with the Devil card. These are all the toxicities that they're having me share, very specifics. There are people in this person's life that have been for a while, just little by little, feeding this person negativity about either how your relationship is pointless, or you're not good for them, or whatever. And because of your, like I explained before, arguments and things, this person has just been convincing themselves that it's true. This person has, even though they're this is a powerful person. I'm not saying this like a baby, but that's one of their weaknesses, because I'm getting that the people that are meddling and making these kind of comments, it's not like they're seeing it from hatred, okay? I'm not getting that these are malicious people. They're just not you, and they're not them. And everyone comes with their own programming and ideas and thoughts. And as long as you live with ideas and thoughts that are not yours, you're not going to go anywhere positive. You understand? This person has not learned how to follow their heart, but that's the tower moment they're having. Is about getting to a point of saying, F this, I have to be who I am, even if like what I'm doing is shitty. Like, if I want to be in a relationship, I can't be in a relationship where I'm afraid to like expose who I really am. Like, because I actually want someone that actually wants to accept me as I am, even if I'm like a fuck up with certain things. Because that is the point of a relationship, is having somebody to support you, right? Through your bad and through your good. Not having an ego and being blocked and basically keeping someone like a friend of me. You can't connect to someone like that. But because this person is very close to these people and they're on the surface, it's almost like this person is more concerned about the image at this point. I feel like there was a point where this person actually, through some kind of separation, through venting or through pain or through sadness, 3 of Swords energy, actually spoke pretty badly about you. It is possible. And they feel shame now because they have fed people in their surroundings so much about you that they're almost embarrassed. They have like a sense of shame or embarrassment of like retracting on that, because now this person has created a situation that's almost like embarrassing for them. It's like, how did you say this about this person? And all of a sudden it's this, you know? And the divine's going to give them a tower moment because they're focusing on ego and focusing on things that they shouldn't be focusing on. They need to go after their heart. And I think that whoever I'm channeling, you either have detached or you still communicate with this person, but it's very like detached, or you've walked away, or you've already walked away, or you're dating other people. You're just like over it. And I think that this kind of like was the light that sparked something under this person's ass or will, because they didn't value you, and they're getting to a point where they're starting to realize what it is that you're worth. But I've seen travel. This is just going to be shocking to you. You're not expecting this. And I'm getting that the things that this person's going to share with you are going to be difficult. So it's going to be really up to you if you want to come together with this person or not. For some of you, I see that you're really going to close this door. As much as you love this person, okay? Because there's a lot of resentment here and stuff. I really do see that. And for some of you, you're going to come together. It really depends on your situation, and it depends on how much this person opens up. But I keep seeing like a face-to-face conversation or a retreat where it's just both of you, okay? But there is a lot of people involved in this that really don't need to be involved in this. And you don't know about it. It's like this person created their own mess. But it shouldn't freaking matter. Okay? But this person is starting to realize their faults. And because they're so stubborn and controlling, this person does not want to admit that. Okay, so that was like the longest channeling I've ever done ever. This has to be very specific for someone. But I'm expecting this tower moment to happen. This communication is going to happen with you between December 15th and the end of the year. It's going to happen in December, I'm telling you, and you least expect it. Okay? Just be mindful of your energy. You are going to be at a crossroads. I feel like the flip has switched. The roles have the scripts have the script. Someone flipped the script, okay? You're going to be more, you're so over this shit that you're going to be in control of the decision that you make. But again, they are saying if this person invites you to meet them somewhere or go somewhere, they're saying go for it, because it's going to be a very good opportunity to either close out that cycle or become friends or just move on or actually come together. But I'm getting something like that. Okay? Or if this person might just show up in your area and like give you a random call like, hey, I'm in the area, can I see you? It's just something like that. Wow. I channel a lot, but that was really, really, really like a lot intuitive. Let's go into some... All right, let's go into tarot. What deck am I going to use? All right, this. Hold on. literally, you guys know I do that, okay? When I randomly split a card, the deck, and a card that I channeled, especially because that was the first card that I channeled, pops out like that, and I just split it again, and there's the freaking Five of Wands, okay? Oh my God, and I said I'm not taking reversals. Look what's after the Five of Wands. Hierophant as channeled. Oh my God. Devil as channeled. Four of Swords as channeled. Really can't make that up. It's really involuntary. Okay? They do that. Okay, this came out too, but I'm going to shuffle. I just can't. When they have me channel a lot, that's what they do. Okay? So, hold on. I don't think that this is straight. If it's crooked, I'm so sorry, but I don't know how to fix this right now. So right now, they're just going to confirm everything that I just shared. I know this video is very long, but whatever. I just roll with it. This is what it is right now. Okay, wow, I just picked this up and it's the Lovers. Okay. Just picked it up and it's the Lovers. Okay, I had to. The Star card, healing. This is the card that we were talking about. You're stripping naked. There's still hope in this relationship. There's absolutely still hope in this relationship. Number one, underneath it is the Lovers card. That angel in the Lovers card is Archangel Michael. And you know what's interesting? Look, I just split this. You can't make it freaking up. There's a Seven of Cups that we were talking about. Oh my God. I told you. Oh my God. I'm done. I'm done. Because I channeled all of this. Look at that. Can they stop? It's crazy. Deep breath. They're like, you channeled for a long time. So, but every single card on this table came out. There is hope in this relationship. Somebody is realizing that they want to come together with you. They're realizing that in their soul, they love you. Okay? Truly. Because you're naked there, he's naked there. If it's same sex, whatever, I'm just telling you what I see. Okay? And that's Archangel Michael blessing them with an healing energy. What does he do? He heals and he protects. So this is a very divinely guided, protected relationship. End of story. This was written in the stars. This was written in the stars. These are major arcana cards. Okay? But sorry, this turned off again. And if it's crooked, whatever. Okay? So again, there is divine love here. This is a protected, divinely guided relationship. Okay? But the thing is, okay, they have me channel differently every time. You guys only connect when you're naked. Literally also, okay? Like, oh my God, did you just see me pick this up? Again, involuntary movements. That is mediumship. The Sun card. Again, channeled. No validation, but every card on this table was channeled. And it was as I was saying that this is a divinely guided connection. Okay? And I also said that the death and the rebirth process is divinely guided. Anyways, the thing is that you guys only connect when you're naked. Like, literally. There's a lot of sexual energy here, I'm not gonna lie. It's like beyond, right? But naked as in being your true selves, without masks and stuff. So Archangel Michael has been working hard to heal you guys, protecting you guys, trying to lead you in the right direction towards healing, okay? But until you get there, it's a process. Nothing's happening. Now, this has to do with everything we were just talking about. Number one, Five of Wands with the Seven of Cups. Are you kidding me? It's everything I said. Again, because this is just the confirmation bit. Sometimes, I mean, I always channel, but sometimes, look, I just split World card. I'm not even going to take it. Sometimes they have me channel like way more than expected. But then the cards are just quick. Okay? Whatever. State of surrender. Five of Wands, arguments, conflict. Okay? It's just like, sometimes it means like working hard, but this is conflict. because the Seven of Cups is underneath it. Seven of Cups is the card that I told you is, number one, clouded judgment. This person's in their shadow energy. Their shadow energy is their devil energy, okay? Their shadow. They're juggling a lot of shit right now. And it's all making them emotional, okay? And it's causing a lot of arguments. And this is what we were, this depicts what we were saying, okay? It's that you are very intuitive. With the Sun card here, the Star card, and the Lovers, you know exactly what this person is in your life, okay? You know that you're divinely guided. You already have that enlightenment. Again, they have me channel differently every time. I never even noticed this. But this woman is, this feminine energy is looking at Archangel Michael. So she's aware of him right now, just like I'm aware of him. He's looking at her and the snake behind her. So I've never read this card this way, but again, that's what mediumship is. He tells me, Archangel Michael, and to mine, what to focus on. This feminine energy is already the high priestess. She's enlightened. Okay? She's put the snake behind her. She's not afraid of it. She already knows that she's protected and she's illuminated. But he's not looking. He's not looking up yet. He's feeling the energy. He's feeling the energy. But he's not there yet. He's looking at her and he's looking at the snake. So he's kind of like, I don't know if this is right for me. Why is that? Because there's arguments. There's a lot of conflict. But the conflict comes from, I said, the Seven of Cups to me is the meddling energy. It's clouded judgment. You're in your shadow. You're in your ego. But I did channel that card in regards to the message of people. Oh my God, I can't. I can't. The Eight of Wands. When I picked this up randomly, it was the World's card and the Eight of Wands, right? Those are the two cards I channeled for travel. Someone's coming towards you. I don't give a F. That's what it is. Okay? Or is going to just have the ball and say, let's meet. Let's go somewhere. This person has clouded judgment and conflict because people have been getting in their head about this union. This person in their heart, we started with two major arcana, okay? Knows, feels the intensity of this connection, but has conflict because they're denying it because of the influence of other people. I don't care what you say right now, that is happening. And I just went like this to the cards for no reason. And there's the Four of Pentacles that I channeled, and I'm not even going to take it out. I'm not. Look with the Ace of Cups that I channeled. It's all involuntary, okay? And the Magician, which is like manipulation. So this person has love for you. It's like it's literally once a brand new beginning. Once it overflows for you, okay? Oh my God, I channeled this card too. But I channeled these two cards together. But it's keeping themselves blocked, stubborn. Look at how he holds all those pentacles himself. Blindfolded. But look at his blindfold, right? You can still see his eyes. So it's kind of like when people want, you know, like playing that game as a child, pin the tail on the donkey, and like you stay shut because they didn't put the blindfold on very well. You can see through the bottom because you kind of see his eyes there. So he acts like he's kind of blindfolded and he's in his thoughts and he's blocked with those swords. Because swords signify your mind, right? Your thoughts. But he has awareness still in his heart. Because, again, if you're intuitive, even though this person's going through an awakening right now, especially with the Hierophant here, this person's also extremely intuitive. If you are connected on a soul level and you're the High Priestess and you're an intuitive, so is this person. Whether he's tapped in or she's tapped into it or not, they are. So they feel it. But they refuse. They instead cling on. Pentacles mean things on the earthly plane to work, finances, like things, tangible things. There's a Chariot, okay? Chariot is Cancer energy. You might be dealing with a Cancer. But Chariot is movement forward, okay? But the thing is, the Chariot is not actually moving yet. Notice that there's two sphinxes or whatever they are right here. It's like this person's on a chariot, like, okay, I want to move forward. Like, they feel like they do, but look at their eyes. They look exhausted because they don't know where to put their thoughts. They're just stuck and being stubborn, okay? Focusing on work or just keeping themselves blocked. And it has a lot to do with this clouded judgment. And again, either the drama that they created on their own, past experiences in love, but I'm getting people getting... there are people, okay, it could be, literally could be 7 people that have all given opinions to this person about love, because cups signify love. But this person might be this, but are you sure about this? But this person might be a snake. But this person, there is at least one person that's saying, to go for it. Okay, and at least that cup, I've never channeled it this way, with the jewels, is the closest to his heart. He's actually looking at that cup. But all these other cups with the BS in it is around him, and he's still in the shadow, and he's in conflict. But he created that conflict. He created that conflict. It's almost like he's looking at these clouds like, what have I done? I don't know how to get out of this. I don't know how to expose this. I don't know what to do. Okay, because he's still in his ego. And I don't think that these other people mean harm. I think that things that have happened between you guys, they either found out about it or they knew, or the way when they were angry expressed themselves about you, gave them an impression that, you know, because people only know what you tell them. Now, always affect this person's ability to make their own decisions. And this person actually, it affects them. It affects how they think. Like, they actually... it's actually blocked them, and it's very unfortunate, okay? The Hierophant with the 9 of Cups. Number 1, I said that if I saw the 9 of Cups, it's my alcohol card, period, dot. Okay? Period, dot. And I said I saw the 9 of Cups with the 7 of Swords and the Devil. Toxicity, self-deception, alcohol. Someone here has a drinking problem. I don't care what anyone says. But this is also a very stubborn, narcissistic energy. This is kind of somebody very righteous saying, everything that I channeled. It's okay for me to be a little selfish. It's okay for me to drink. It's okay for me to live this lifestyle. This is what young people do. Look at him. He looks very smug. Okay, but he's deceiving himself because he's keeping himself in this illusion, and he's lost. Like, literally, the first cards are, it's like written in the stars, love connection, and then there's all this BS. And who brings this BS? The toxicity, the devil energy. Do you guys know that the devil and the Lover's card are basically the same? There's 2 people here, right? In love together, Archangel Michael, but there's 2 people here shackled by the devil. They're shackled, but the illusion is that they can't get out. The shackles are actually loose. They can let themselves out whenever they want. Okay? The deception here, especially with the devil, is that I channeled that as self-deception. They thought that they could get away with this, whatever it is that they're doing. Being sneaky as hell. Okay? But with the Hierophant here, the Hierophant is spiritually awakening. The Hierophant is religious institutions doing the right thing. It's commitment. It's also the Marriage card. Okay? With this narcissistic energy, okay? With this, I said, I know people read this card as wish fulfillment, but I channeled it with the Devil and 7 of Swords as having some kind of toxic addiction, okay? But like I said, this person, I feel, kept quiet, 4 of Swords, in this meditative state to try to get their head right. They had the impression that they were going to be able to come forward and offer a cup of love and somehow reconcile with you, while they handled all the crap that they hid from you. But they deceived themselves, right? Because the Hierophant is doing the right thing. It's like, I'm going to not say anything to this person about like all the toxicity I actually have, all the things that they hid. I love this person. I feel this person in my soul. But I'm going to block this person from what's really going on. Not say it, because I think I'm going to get through it. Okay? This also means that this person wants to make a change. Because a 5 and a 5, 5 means change. Okay? But they weren't able to. Because the Devil and the 7 of Swords and all of this, there's too much blocking this. There just is. Okay? And so what happened is, this person hasn't taken any action. When really, they wanted to offer a cup of love to you. And come forward and say, again with the Death card, I want to end all the toxicity and BS that has, been blocking us. I've been illuminated on that, and I've been trying to transform. But this is what I'm getting, okay? Because this is what I channeled. This person, if you have been in the past or in the present or in the future, offered a loving cup to you, okay? This is flirting, but this is also a very charming person, okay? This person can charm your freaking socks off and make you feel like they want commitment and don't do shit. Because with the 9 of Cups underneath the 4 of Swords, it's like, I'm flirting with you and I'm giving you 1 cup of love, but I'm not actually giving it to you. He's not a king. With the 4 of Swords, it's like I'm offering this flirtatious energy, but I'm not really doing anything. I'm still stagnant. I'm still keeping it in that I have all this ish that I'm hiding from you. Whatever it is, something you don't know. And it's become a bigger problem than you know. It's like, instead of this person making it better, it's kind of just pinned them down more and more and more. And that's because the Devil is still here. But this person is enlightened. This person at least now has awareness with the 4 of Swords and the Hierophant, that this is what's holding them back. So that's why I have no judgment here, because they're really actually trying. But to me, what gets to me, I'm going to be honest, is if it's not honesty, if it's not 100% transparency, it's not a relationship, period. Okay? That's why I feel like some of you are going to walk away. Okay? That's why I feel like some of you are going to walk away and not want to deal with this anymore. True. That's the truth. Okay? Because it's like this person's offering the bare minimum. It's like they're just flirting with you. They just want to have an on-the-surface relationship. Like, let's just be a text buddy. Let's just be cool. But they're not telling you all the BS that they're struggling with and all the stuff that's going on. Okay? They are hoping, well, this person, this is everything I channel. They are hoping that they can come forward, flirt with you while they are going through a death and transformation process, because they are putting the effort to end whatever it is that they're going through. They are illuminated, but they're kind of too much. They are too much. There's a limit. We're human beings. They are relying too much on the divine. Like, this person is trying to manifest the F out of you. The 4 of Swords and the Sun card, they're trying to manifest this relationship. This person prays about not wanting to lose you. But if they are only offering you this little cup, it makes you feel like you need to dead this with the Death card, because you feel it's like this person's offering you this love. But behind them is all this trickery. That's a problem. That's a big problem. There's a lot admitted. I'm giving you my personal opinion. I cannot stand people that admit things. I don't see the need. And that's the Devil. That's the Devil. And with the Hierophant here, there's also that stubborn energy. If this is alcoholism, this is exactly what I said. It's like this person, it's self-deception. It's the ego. Makes them feel like they look at themselves like they're doing the right thing. Like they're aware. But in reality, the devil and the self-deception is right freaking there. Okay? And they think that by just like flirting or whatever, offering this little cup, it's going to make up for all of this baggage. Okay? And they showed me the death card. I feel like some of you put an end to this, or are going to put an end to this. Like, this is dead. But this is because that you were divinely guided to do that. That's the message that I got about, as long as this devil card is here and this deception, I mean, you can go back to all the channeling. It's always confirmed. Don't deal with someone's, the message is, everyone's going through their tower moments, right? Please, if they are still going through these energies, okay, don't allow it to infiltrate your space. Because if this is still here, this person's not ready. And they're giving you BS. This is probably crooked, I don't know, but it died again. Again, this is bringing out your shadow because you're confused. This person's putting you in a state of confusion because they're acting like, you know, all is good and they're like doing the right thing. But in reality, they have all this hidden baggage that you don't know about. And you feel that. And this Knight of Cups is not enough. Okay? But this goes with the message that the Divine said. If you still feel like this person doesn't open up and tell you the truth about stuff, you're the High Priestess, you're feeling it, it's because it's true. You need to dead this situation and just let destiny take care of it. Because with the Star and the Sun, like I said, this is all divinely guided. Remember, the Star and the Sun, the divine is more powerful than the devil, no matter what. So let this be their battle. Separate yourself. Okay? All right, let's clarify this a little bit more. There's some cards backwards in here. I just saw, I don't know why. What the? All right, hold on. I'm not taking it, but that's a Two of Pentacles, which is funny. Because it's like all the cards. Why are all these cards backwards? I don't know what happened, you guys. I don't know. Oh my God, look at this. I can't. But they're the cards that I said. I don't know how that happened, guys. But I think that this is a message for you that was meant to happen. Okay? It's like, after I said that, you need to still weigh your options out. I'm sorry that this keeps turning off, you guys. I don't know. And I'm not at my usual setup either. But I don't know why my device keeps doing that. It's really getting on my nerves. But look at that. Okay? Also channeled, I said I wasn't going to pull reversals, but those were the only two cards that I got in reverse when I channeled it. I said, because of this, when this person thought that they were going to heal or deal with all their BS that they're hiding from you, with Eight of Cups walking away from it, and come transformed and then like act like flirt with you and then, you know, act like they were... I'm sorry, I'm not home right now, you guys. I'm actually away, and this keeps turning off. I don't know why. It's getting on my nerves, but just bear with me, you guys. I'm trying my best, okay? And these readings have been very interesting lately. Like, they're very involved. But anyway, these are the cards that they had me channel in reverse. Look at how they came out, and I said I'm not doing reversals. But with the Eight of Cups, it's exactly what I said. They thought that they were going to just walk away from their issues, okay? Transform, not have to share it with you because they're still dealing with like issues in regards to shame. Look who flew, look what came out again, holding it, like literally just keeping it all to themselves, not opening up. They don't want to tell you, okay? They don't want to tell you. They don't want to tell you about the things that they've gone through in the past. Six of Cups in reverse is things that they've gone through in the past. They are hiding things that they have gone through in the past. Okay? And this is a reconciliation card. This is, I am not reconciling with you. Even though I see you as my Wheel of Fortune, I'm not communicating with you. They thought that with the Eight of Cups, like I channeled, same thing. They were going to be able to like flirt with you, walk away from the stuff, never have to address it. And then somehow karma, the Wheel of Fortune, was just going to come and bring you back together. And again, karma was like, that's not the way it works. Because this is the card of karma. Okay? So that Eight of Cups, in turn, like I'm channeling it this way now because that's what they told me at the beginning. Like I said, this is just confirmation. Was you instead are just going to walk away from them. And that's where the Wheel of Fortune comes in. It's like because they're not disclosing things of the past, because they're not opening up and telling you the truth, and you feel it, you're just suddenly going to be like, I'm done. Okay? I'm done. But this is where the change happens. Okay? Because there's going to be a sudden event when this happens that's just going to, like, karma's going to hit this person, like, really hard and tell them that that's just not the way that it works. Okay? Let's pull a couple more cards. I mean, I've already channeled like crazy and see what's up. I don't usually use this deck, the occult deck, but I love it because they have messages in there too. Let's see. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. Look where I just split. You can't make it up. Confirmation. Confirmation with the Six of Pentacles. Okay? Six of Pentacles, which I also channeled. I don't know if someone by the name of Amy or with the letters A-M-Y in their name, which is very interesting to me, by the way, because I know somebody with the A-M-Y. Teaches astrology and liberal sciences. Like me. Reveals hidden treasure and brings excellent familiars. With the High Priestess. Which again, it's like me. But this is confirmation of the channeled messages. Teaches art and science. Knows the secret thoughts. You can't make that shit up. I'm sorry. Look what it says. Knows the secret thoughts of all and can change them. Causes love, shows vision of the world, holy confirmation. Didn't I say that you're a very forgiving person? And I gave my example because you have the vision of the world in a very different way. And you know the secret thoughts of all. And that is why you have a very different perception of the world. Okay? But it also says causes love, okay? The High Priestess is also a card that signifies not speaking. So this, and again, look, it's beautiful how it's depicted here. It's somebody with two faces. With my example, that is how I consider myself. I see and know a lot of things that I don't share. And it could be my shadow, okay? But it's saying causes love. If this person, the conflict is that they are not admitting things that they feel like they have an inkling that you can sense it because you're gifted or you have intuition, but they don't have a reason to admit that. But the moment that they do, it can turn into love because you're not judgmental. But that is their lesson, not yours. And you have to separate yourself from them until they learn that lesson, if they learn that lesson. And like I said, some of you are going to choose to just close that door and move on. Because I'm not going to lie, some of them are going to be just that stubborn and you're just not going to deal with it. But for a lot of you, regardless of what the outcome is, they don't want to give you an outcome right now. Regardless of what the outcome is, you are going to have sudden communication, sudden revelations. This person's going to have a tower moment. They're going to lose their shit. And it's going to be like night and day. And I'm getting travel and someone's just going to randomly either show up at your house or tell you they're in your area or like plan a weekend trip together or something. That's what's going to happen, and you're not going to expect it. But it's going to come through a period of high priestess, not saying shh. All right, let's just pull a couple more. These readings have been very long and like intense and like deep. There's a reason. I know it has a lot to do with the astrology. Let's see what else we got. What's at the bottom? The Fool, which we channeled. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. Amdusius. The Fool, cameo. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Causes any manner of music to be played. Causes trees to bend at will. Brings excellent familiars. Okay. The Fool. Gives understanding of animals and the voice of the waters. Answers of things to come. That's interesting. Okay? Because it's like causing trees to bend at will. What I'm getting is, and brings excellent familiars, that this person's going to try, okay, to convince you, especially this Fool card, that they, you know, that you should have some kind of a new beginning with them somehow. I need more clarity on that. That was interesting. Hold on. I don't know what just happened. Okay, well, I guess that wanted to come out. 6 of Wands with the 8 of Swords. What's at the top? 2 of Swords. Yeah, this person is freaking so in their mind. Okay? 6 of Wands. Murmur. Teaches philosophy perfectly. Brings souls back from the dead to answer questions. Literally. That's what I said. This person is going to try to like force you to talk to them because I feel like you're not going to be sure that you want a new beginning with them. Brings souls back from the dead to answer questions. So this person has hidden so many things from you. And literally, it's like bringing a soul back from the dead. But they're having an awakening. Their soul's awakening. And they're going to come forward to try to answer all the questions that they were refusing to acknowledge previously. And I just split this and somehow it ended up in the bottom again, which is the World card, which is travel. Okay. 8 of Swords. Kills by drowning and can sink ships. Controls the seas and winds. Will spare any life by request. Jesus. 2 of Swords. Builds towers and provides weapons and ammunition. Sends soldiers to appointed places. Okay. There is a lot of like, this person is, this is like somebody wanting to have a brand new beginning and coming forward back from the dead to answer questions on why, okay, they were so controlling and why they were willing to spare this relationship and make you feel like you're not valuable, okay, and why they built all these towers, okay. World card. Makes one skilled in labor and crafts. Increases knowledge of philosophy and science, which is because this person, you know, became spiritually awakened. Just realized. And this is also, the world signifies the closing out of a cycle. But the World's card is also travel, which I got. So I want them to clarify that for me. 9 of Pentacles. Teaches the virtues of herbs and stones. Makes birds appear and behave as though tame. That's funny because the Fool card is literally a bird. Okay? Okay. Makes birds appear and behave as though tame. It says as though tame, though. So this person's going to want to, like, you know, come forward and say that they have a new beginning. Okay? And this is kind of like the talk, like, I've changed. Like, I want to have, yep, I want to bring justice. Yep, look. And temperance. Yep, and the Hierophant. Yep. There you go. That was easy. Thank you. And the star. Yep. I've changed. I want to bring justice to the situation. I want to balance this out. I want to have peace with you. I want to do the right thing. Maybe you can work towards a commitment. This is divinely guided. I want to heal this. Okay? All right? But what I'm getting is that, because this makes birds appear and behave as though tame, is that I'm not saying that they don't mean it, but they're coming forward before they're ready, asking for this stuff because they saw that they're about to lose you. Okay? Truly. And I'll confirm that. Justice tells how angels fell, reveals the past, present, and future. Okay? So this person wants to bring justice to the situation and reveal what happened in the past, how they feel right now, and what they want in the future. Okay? Temperance is, you know, balancing out the situation. Hierophant teaches astrologies, the virtues of the stars and the houses of the planets and how to understand them. Transforms men with dignities. Finds favor with friends and foes. So this person is, again, spiritually awakening. Maybe they've gone, you know, opened up to astrology and stuff. But it says transforms men with dignities. So again, this person has learned a lesson, okay? Because it's interesting. Because we started with the star and the lovers for you guys in the beginning. And then there was all the stuff that was hidden. And now we're ending with the star, okay? Which is like this person sees it now. They're going to want to heal this. The star can cause love or hate, can make one ignorant and without sense, delivers familiars from other magicians, can move one from place to place. Okay. So this person, this is kind of emphasizing travel for me. All right. But it's interesting that the star card in the Rider-Waite is such a like healing, beautiful card. And this one says can cause love or hate. Can make one ignorant and without sense. Okay. So what I'm getting from that, we know what the star card means. It's the divine. Literally kind of emphasizes, says can cause love or hate. That this person was looking at the star with the lovers in the shadow side, which is what I channeled before, right? They looked at the star, okay? They looked at this love as like in a hateful way, in a negative way. They were ignorant and without sense, because with the Lover's card, remember I channeled that they were looking at the snake. Like they have these like serious trust issues, right? And it says can move from place to place. So this person just was all over the place, right? But with the Hierophant, it says transforms men with dignities. They see the truth now. Can you tell me about the outcome of the situation, please? Oh my God. The Emperor. And the Eight of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. Told you. And these, I mean, again, all of these freaking, they were channeled. Emperor. Divine masculine energy. Okay? Divine masculine energy. The embodiment of all kings. This person that wants to heal this person is coming forward, knowing what they want. Eight of Wands, they're coming quick. This is coming out of nowhere. This person very quickly is going to express their love to you. Okay? Okay? The Emperor controls the weather, rain and lightning, okay? Cures or causes pestilence. So that's the shadow side and the light side. With the Star card, which is the healing, because it says can cause love or hate. That's it. This person was in their shadow. So he can control the weather, the rain, the lightning. So they're going to control it in a positive way. How do I know? We have the Eight of Wands, which is quick movement forward, quick communication. It's also travel. I told you, especially with the world. Someone's going to come see you. It says, teaches rhetoric very well, gives faithful servants, favor of friends and foes, and knowledge of languages. This person is going to speak knowledge of languages for the love of God. And what are they going to speak about? The Ace of Cups. Heals all diseases and disorders and brings good familiars. They want to heal this situation. And you're not going to expect it. Okay? Let's pull two more. Oh my God, that one flew. Oh my God, with the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom, I can't. And this one flew out aggressively. What is it? Queen of Cups and the Chariot. This person, someone's either going to show up at your house or travel to you or make travel plans, period, end of story. Because I said the travel cards for me were the World, the Eight of Wands, and the Chariot, and it's coming out of nowhere. Wheel of Fortune, I told you, and it's the Emperor that's doing it. And the advice for you, Star, was to please stay in your light energy and act like the Queen of Cups. Every card I channeled came out, okay? Meaning, follows all requests with excellence, performs wonderful poetry. What does that mean? And then it's emphasizing what I channeled, which is when this person comes forward, okay? It says the Star card is the healing. I want to heal this, but it says can cause love or hate, can make one ignorant without self, okay? Without sense, it says, sorry. The Queen of Cups, that's the channeled message that I said. You're going to want to be like, you know what, screw you. You know, screw you. Seriously. But they're saying just approach this situation with a loving heart. They're really, really, really telling you that. I know it's going to be hard. This is life. But they're emphasizing that. Okay? The Emperor, Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor is coming. This masculine energy is going to change very quickly. Tells where treasures are hidden and reveals hidden dangers. Okay? The Emperor is going to reveal hidden dangers. Okay? This Emperor, Eight of Wands, Chariot, is going to reveal the hidden dangers. Meaning, all of the stuff they were hiding, there's a lot of secrets here. There's a lot of secrets here. I'm telling you now, I'll confirm it again. I don't care if this reading is 3 hours. I'm in the mood today. I was in the mood to channel for 3 years today. And I'm still in the mood to read. Seriously, I don't care if you guys get bored. You can get off of this reading whenever the hell you want. But this is what I'm going to do right now. Because they are going to confirm 500 ways for you guys right now. Somebody has a freaking issue. And it's a dangerous issue. Okay? It could be drugs. It could be alcohol. It could be gambling. It could be something. It could be something that they're ashamed of that they did 5 years ago. You know? Seriously, maybe they had a gambling issue like 5,000 years ago and they're still dealing with the consequences of that, even though they are, you know, actually in a good place right now and working hard. Maybe you don't know what their past is. Maybe that makes them feel like they're not worthy. Okay? But this Emperor's going to come and just tell you, this is my darkness. So they're saying that this is going to be tough for you. It's going to come out of nowhere. But approach it as the Queen of Cups, which is follows all requests with excellence. So this person's going to request, I want to heal this with you. And I want to do this quickly. It's going to come out of nowhere. They're saying to just go for it. You're really going to be tempted to just say F you. Because of everything this person's done in the past, you don't know if they're BSing you. Or make them work a little bit. This person is gonna put in the work. Then Eight of Wands, Chariot, World, Eight of Wands, Chariot. Someone's coming to see you. I don't know. I don't care if it's difficult to travel. Someone's going to make a plan to either go on a vacation with you. Like, hey, you want to go somewhere for a weekend? Do you want to meet, I don't know, a random location, not your state, not my state, not your country, not my country. Like, just go somewhere. 3 days, something. You're going to see someone. Okay? The Chariot. The slayer of men, the sorrower or discord. I want to end this BS that's going on between us. And I want to do it quickly. Okay? Gives faithful servants favor of friends and foes and knowledge of languages. They're going to speak the truth. And gives faithful servants. So they're telling you that, like, they're basically coming forward and telling you all this nastiness. And that they want to be faithful to you. And notice that the Chariot card is the only card that has red and blood. It's like they're just letting it all out. Like, they're ready. He stabbed himself. He's bleeding. He's basically saying, like, I stabbed myself in the heart by doing what I did to you. And I want to let you know. And I want to move forward because I know what I feel for you. And I'm sorry. Ace of Cups. Teaches philosophy and the uses of herbs. Okay. Heals all diseases and disorders and brings good familiars. What does that mean? It means they want to heal the situation. And with this Hierophant card, that means commitment. It says teaches astrology, the virtues of the stars and the houses of the planets and how to understand them, transforms men with dignities. Finds favor with friends and foes, which is like you guys are not in good status right now. You know why that's interesting? Because I said that this entire situation is happening, okay? It's all because of the current... Oh! Because of the current astrology. Did you see that? Look who's here. Look who's here, man. Look who showed up. The Empress. Procures the love of a woman of any age. Tells where treasures are hidden. Tells of the past, present, and future. The Emperor wants to come forward and heal this with the Empress. Wow. Like I said, this person wants to tell you how much, I mean, it's going to be hard for them, but they're going to do it. Procures the love of a woman. Holy. 8 of Cups. Wow. You can't make it up. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. This is what the Empress did. I told you. The Empress, whoever the feminine energy is here, guide of the waters, can make storms and rough seas, causes men to die in 3 days of putrid wounds. Can you make that up? 8 of Cups, which is walking away. Guides the waters, can make storms and rough seas. She's a woman. And it says causes men to die in 3 days of putrid wounds. You walked away from this person, or you're going to walk away from this person, and he feels like he's dying. So Mr. Emperor comes back like, no. Let's pull with more for that. Yep. Mr. Emperor comes back like, no, I was a fool. Fool card again. Wow. That's so funny. Because I didn't understand that one before, right? Look what Spirit just did. They confirmed it. Gives understanding of animals and the voice of the waters. What did the Empress say? That she can cause turbulence in waters or something like that? So the Fool is, I want a new beginning with you because I know what I feel. And I now understand the voice of the waters that caused him to die in 3 days. Like he's finally having, or she, understanding of where, you know, why things were the way that they were. There's the Wheel of Fortune again. I told you this is happening suddenly, suddenly. 10 of Wands and the Moon. Yeah, but it's not going to come without, you know, intensity. Causes and the 10 of Wands. Causes and cures diseases. Look at that. You can't make it up. Tells secrets and things hidden. Can make one shapeshift. The Moon. Makes manifest the apparitions of demons. Set, oh my God. You can't make it up. Confirmation, everything. Sets demons upon men. Doesn't say women, it says men. Masculine energy. Sets demons upon men to destroy them with vices. Next to this. Causes and cures diseases and tells secrets and things hidden. Can make one shape shift. What does that mean? This person's going to tell you their demons and their vices, that we're destroying them. This person's going to tell you the secrets of the things hidden, about the causes of all their BS, and that they're trying to cure their diseases. They're trying to shapeshift. They're trying to change. They're going to tell the secret of all these things hidden. And what was the thing that was hidden? The demons upon this man that was sent to destroy him with vices. I'm telling you, vices. You can't make it up. They just confirmed it all. Whoop. Look who ended up here. The Sun. What a beautiful way to end. The Sun, the divine light. Makes one rich, smart, and well-spoken. Gathers spirits at tombs and changes the place of the dead. Okay. This is divine. Makes one rich, smart, and well-spoken. This person's going to speak to you. And he's not going to be an idiot anymore, basically. All right. This was an interesting reading. Lately, they've been very long. Like, you know, I'm just being guided. Hopefully, they're a little bit less intense. But we're going through changes right now. I don't know. It's just very interesting. Okay. I'm going to use these Island Time Wellness cards that haven't, you know, it's only my second time using them. So let's see what we got. I know this is very long, but no. Hold on. Can I? O-M mother effing G. It says addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Somebody is not telling you there was restraint. I told you there was codependent patterns. Obsession, it could be an obsession with the past, whatever. They're being possessive and controlling. And their block was an addiction to something. I freaking told you. Can you make this up? Wow. The Chaser, the Snake, karmic relationship. Chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment. Fear of abandonment issue. The Snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Which, by the way, when we channeled the Lover's card, I told you that he was looking at the snake behind you instead of Archangel Michael, and how divine this relationship really was. Did I not? Karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Do you know what that means? This person had serious abandonment issues. Like I said, this confirms everything. Didn't I channel that he was focusing on the snake? Karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons. And then it says letting go and loving you. This person probably had abandonment issues because of things they went through. Oh my God, look. Oh my God. Can you make that up? Hold on. Oh my God. I don't know how many times this is going to turn off. I hope you saw these come out, but it's really remarkable. Okay? Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction, mirroring each other, self-image, reflections, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection, soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. This person is meant to be in your life. This is either your twin flame, your soulmate, whatever. End of story. Are you kidding me? There's abandonment issues here. There could have been another woman, all right? Competition. It says, look over your shoulder, enemy, the snake, whatever. Fleeting triggers, turmoil. But then it says letting go and loving you. So this person might have had a karmic relationship, like I said, an ex or something they couldn't let go of. I said that. Or that was the toxicity, was that there was a snake in their life in the past. So instead, they had an abandonment issue. Either somebody left them, they thought you were going to do the same thing. They thought you were possibly a snake because that's all they ever knew. Okay? Because that's all they ever knew. But this person has unconditional love for you. They learn how to be more loving to themselves. You guys mirrored each other, mirroring each other, self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. Okay? Didn't I say this? You mirrored somehow the other woman, someone from his past. It could be a mother, it could be an ex, and you guys triggered each other's wounds. The wounds could have very much so been about abandonment issues, okay, and lack of self-love. Had a very hard time having unconditional love. Maybe you guys never had that, both of you, okay? You guys triggered each other. There was a lot of crap. But it says finally you have lessons. You let go. It says letting go and loving you. And this is soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. If that is not, look at that. Look what I just picked this up for no reason. With separation in reverse. And healthy choices. Wow. Healthy choices. Whatever it is, addiction or whatever they have, toxicity, they're changing that. You're coming out of separation with this person. Lightning, and it's happening suddenly. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Because somebody left. They don't want to be in separation anymore. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. They're not unsure anymore. And now they know to make healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Didn't I say that was what was lacking here? Somebody's coming forward and it's coming soon. And I said the communication is the communication is happening by the end of this month. What the? Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Do you know what that means to me, paradise? And it says oneness, enjoying each other, playfulness. That image of like a palm tree or beach or whatever, paradise, like that. The first thing that I got from that was a trip. And enjoying each other. I said somebody's either going to invite you to an event or some kind of a trip to talk. It's just going to be the snake again. Okay? Clarify that. Whoa. That's craziness. Wow. Okay. Snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman, coffin, endings, bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. This person is moving forward, I guess, from a bad relationship of the past. It could be. Okay? That's done. They want to enjoy you. I feel like you guys are going to go on a trip together. Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. They're going to make a promise to you of some sort. Okay? This person sees you as somebody they can marry. It says keys on a ring, though. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. It means that you are going to be left with a decision. What's going to be the decision that you're going to make? Okay? What's going to be the decision? I feel like it's not going to be so easy for you to accept it. But I feel like this person, all of a sudden, you're going to be shocked, is not going to stop. Literally, boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving. Literally, boat in paradise to me is somebody's going on a freaking trip. I'm telling you. And a palm tree! Listen, I'm sorry. I don't give a crap what it says. Paradise, boat, and palm tree. Somebody wants to go on a trip with you, and it's going to happen like out of nowhere. Just say, yeah, just go. Why not? Even if it's awkward, just freaking go somewhere and talk to this person. Yup. And it's happening out of nowhere. Lightning. Sudden change. Shocking news. Surprise. Epiphany. Upheaval. Transformation. Soulmate. Soul connection. Partnership. Agreement. Soul contract. I said surprise. Someone's going to surprise you and invite you somewhere or go somewhere. Okay? They're not going to tell you right away. It's because they think, you know, whatever. But they ended something with someone, or, you know, with their addictions or whatever. They're just ready for a change. That's the truth. It's going to be tough. I'm going to do another reading with like a little bit more to the point. This is, you know, very intense. But, you know, they actually said they want one more from here. That's interesting. I'm like, what else do you need? They want to confirm something to you. Yep. Healing from heartbreak, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Can you make that ish? Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Someone misses you. Again, with the freaking picture with the sun on it. I feel like you're going to go on vacation, take pictures in sunny locations. I don't know. And it's going to be like, maybe this is what you guys need to like heal yourselves and just be like fun or whatever. Like, you know, it's necessary. But it also says freedom from a toxic relationship, which we got before, healing from heartbreak, which we mentioned before. But it's also said freedom from addiction. Yeah. Again with the paradise. You guys are going somewhere. All right, let's pull a romance oracle. This was very long. If you had patience, you watched it, but who the hell knows? This is long even for me. Jesus Christ. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Are you kidding me? Yup. Somebody has baggage from a toxic ass ex. And I told you that they compared everything that you... Again, this turned off. I'm so over it. Guys, I need a new device. I'll fix it, okay? For next time. Promise. It's been rough. But are you kidding me? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Release your ex. It's time to clear your energy. There's somebody here that had a toxic ass ex.